basically vlogging, but we're back at the Indian restaurant. I'm wearing the same outfit because he's wearing a different one. Yeah. Yeah. Funny. She remembered us.
그때도 롱 스커트였어.
Yeah.
롱 스커트.
Yeah.
여기까지 왔어. 롱
Yeah.
스커트. Took me 30 years. 그쵸?
Right? I think so.
Yeah.
The girl remembered us.
I actually did wear this skirt.
Oh, you
It
did?
was with the purple bolero cardigan with the tie.
Oh, the pink one, right?
Yeah, and then you wore the same outfit. So we basically wore the
Did
same
I wear this outfit too?
Didn't you? Oh no, you wore the sleeve.
Oh yeah, the annoying sleeve.
Yeah.
I was tucking it in. Oh yeah, she remembered us. Well, the food's that good, so we came back.
We got recognized twice. Once by Coffee Boy and second by Indian chef lady.
I know. Okay, we're now order food now. Bye. We got this set again, and it comes with a tandoori chicken, which we were okay with, but we weren't a fan of it.
Yeah, because then it was also too much for us because we get full really fast.
Yeah, because the chicken is heavy and naan. I feel like naan is heavy too, but I feel like to me it's like more. I like naan. So I love naan. Yeah, so we asked her if we can change the tandoori chicken to a different naan. So we requested for the cheese naan and the honey naan. And she said normally you are allowed to change sets like at all, but for us, she said she'll do it for us. Oh my god, so sweet. We love her.
she's
I love
so
this.
nice.
I know, I love this place so much.
I think it's also because we came back.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, and she remembered us, luckily. Good that she
just remember.
I know, good that she took our order, because then she gave us a special request. The fact that she
Be
remembered,
like an owner or like probably
maybe
like
a manager.
family.
Yeah, the fact that she remembered that we ordered the exact same thing too.
Yeah, so if you guys are in Korea, South Korea, you should go to India Chef.
It's located
near
in Sedong. Yeah, close to Insadong.
Yeah.
It's like basically like a 20-minute bus or train ride from Myeongdong. And it's like really next to like the palace area. It's like the region. There's like a bunch of palaces around, so it's near.
Highly recommend. Like even though there's like Indian food back at home, this place is like so good. Like one of the best places.
Yeah, I think it's because it matches our Asian palate, or not Asian, they're Asian
Like
too.
not too many spices.
Yeah, it's not too heavy. It's not strong and spicy. Like this one is very subtle and like very. Oh, it's just so fucking good. Again, it's just the rice. It's a bit not as.
I don't really mind though.
Yeah, I don't
It's just
mind
rice.
because I love basic rice. So to me, I don't mind at all. So to me, it's like 9.5 out of 10. It's so freaking good. my thing hooked on the fork. Anyways, I'm so excited. Anyways, we got the same drinks as I said before: mango lassi and blueberry lassi.
Can I try this again?
Try yours again.
It tastes very smoothie.
It tastes a little different, doesn't it?
It tastes the same to me.
Oh, really? Maybe I'm not used to mango lassi. That's probably why. I love my blueberry. It tastes just like a banana berry, which is my favorite freaking smoothie as jamba juice. I could enjoy this all day. Anyway, next time for food. So our food came out: chicken masala, chicken makhani. This is honey naan, garlic naan, cheese naan, and then another garlic naan. Alright, we're excited to eat again. Apparently they have bibs there, so Kristine got us bibs.
I saw it the other day, but I thought it was just a regular mannequin
Oh.
for some reason. I didn't recognize
Now
it.
we know. Alright, we're gonna eat now. Bye. We made it to Bukchon after a struggle bus ride. Kristine fell.
Oh my god. There were people sitting on the damn bus
I know.
like crazies.
Anyways, you should have spoken Vietnamese to her. I didn't know she was Vietnamese, but you should be like, không sao đâu, không cần ngồi đâu.
I did.
Oh, she did?
She was like, she offered me a seat.
Oh yeah, and then like in Vietnamese.
I didn't know she was part of
Oh
the
yeah,
group. She
me
didn't
neither.
talk at all.
Grab them.
I mean, it's not strawberry cake, but it does have fruit inside. Do you want that?
Should we just share one, or do you want your own?
You can share one.
Christine made me just get off my chair because she's like, can you move? Your body's in the picture.
You always ask me to move.
I asked you to move your plate. But look at her. I'll take the angle. I can't even see what it looks like. Okay. We got this fruit cake. I don't know what it's in it, but it's a fig on top. She got a matcha latte and I got a strawberry latte. So far it looks better than the other place. At least my strawberry latte. Okay, bye. So we finished all drink and she said her matcha latte was too sweet.
It was too sweet, and then it didn't. I also didn't have as much matcha as I wanted it to. Yesterday's matcha latte was really good.
And then my strawberry latte was better than the last strawberry latte I had, but it was just, again, it just tastes like, I mean, it is what it is, right? Strawberry
I like
milk,
the
but
the one at the Shindongli one.
Oh, really?
Shinlidong one.
For me, it was just mutually I both didn't like it, so I just know that strawberry latte is just not for me. So I'm done with that. And the cake was not good.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't bad, but something about it wasn't good.
Wanna run another one?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's actually my color.
Oh, yeah.
Summer whitish.
So I'm kind of done with that. We're done. So now we only have 30 minutes to explore Bukchong again because we came all the way here. So we're going to explore really quick and then go to the park. So bye.
Bye.
We're back at Haneul Park. I'm wearing the same outfit like I mentioned before because I'm retaking pictures because I got root volume on my head. Or root perm, I mean. And then Kristine's wearing a different outfit because she wanted to match with the flowers. But the flowers ended up not being what we liked. So we're retaking photos, but the lighting is not that great right now because before it was sunsetty, it was like moody, but now it's like a bit too cloudy. So it's not the best, but it's not the worst. So as long as it's not raining, because it was supposed to rain today. But yeah, Kristine's over there looking at photos. I thought I just record us taking pictures. So yeah. All right, we just finished taking pictures.
Selfies.
Should we?
Before we leave.
Turn the hood off.
Hai đứa hôn nhau đằng sau kìa, gớm quá đi má. This way.
Yo.
Đó nó là PDA, but not like that, you know. That beat my standard of PDA.
What's your limit to PDA?
I would not make out in public unless I was at a rave or something.
That's very, same ever.
You know how like we passed by a couple of people who were like making out in the alleyways?
Yeah.
I would not do that. Just kisses regular, it's okay, but not like, that's a bit new, you know?
Yeah. I'm usually the one navigating, but this time I'm letting Kristine take control.
Gotta practice my navigating skills, so I got us out of the subway fine.
Yeah. And she was like, wait, let me guess which one we get off of.
Oh, I know, I remember. That little middle finger.
So far, she's doing pretty well. Because last time she got lost, even though she knew where to go. So this time, I'm just following her, even if she goes the wrong way.
How does I go the wrong way? Let me know what happens when I go the wrong way.
If we go far enough, I might be like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when it happens. But we're going home right now to drop off our stuff. And then afterwards, we're gonna maybe change, or at least I will change because I'm wearing a white shirt and I don't want to eat food and splatter on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my shoes too.
Yeah, and then we go to Myeongdong to eat and shop. So, if I vlog in the hotel or something, it means we made it successfully. If I vlog and I'm still in the street again, it means she failed. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I'm recording in the street, even though I said that if I'm still in the street, it means she got lost, but she actually...
I actually made it back to the hotel just fine.
Yeah, we did. And then we got... Drink good. Oh. But we also changed our outfits. Like I mentioned, I changed to an old outfit I wore already, which is the Nike top.
I'm just wearing the shirt that I bought like on the first night.
We don't want to wear any white just because we don't want things to get dirty.
If we eat the cookie, it's over.
It's over, so let's let the call go. So we're gonna go over there now. I think it's like a 10-minute walk, so see you there.
10 minutes is too long.
No, it's not.
I need it to come now.
Let's cross here.
I want my food
Bye.
now.
I forgot if I said it, but this is where my mom went last time. She loved this place, this spot. Coming. Yourself?
Yes. Can I have the receipt too?
Two fish cake this way.
Yeah. I finished my tteokbokki, so I didn't record it because I didn't have freaking hands. But Kristine,
You said you finished your tteokbokki, you mean your fish cake?
Oh, my fish cake. Kristine's about to finish. She gave it a 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's really good. It's like spicy though. But my tongue is definitely tingling. But nothing intolerable. And then we also got so we'll eat that.
Hot?
Not hot.
Looks really hot.
It's fried though. Fried guys. Nước lắm đâu.
I know.
I think for every street food we should just order one and share it.
Yeah. Otherwise we're gonna get full.
Yeah. I want to try a variety of stuff.
Cái sauce không có thích cái sauce nhiều lắm. Nó không có very, anh không biết nói làm sao nữa. Mà giống như nó hơi, I don't know, hơi giống barbecue or something like that, you know?
I know what you mean, but yeah. I'll record later when we get more food. Bye. It's actually pretty spicy. Anyways, I got a red bean, she got custard, and she ate it before I could take it. She's so evil. Anyways, we got a croissant taiyaki. Yeah. The red bean inside. Custard. She said it was too sweet.
The caramelized sugar outside makes it hard to eat.
Yeah. And when for mine, it's okay. Maybe because it's hot, so it melted most of it, but Kristine's like, I guess the bottom was a bit more crystallized, so yeah, I guess stuck in your teeth. I bought Kim a wavy pin. It was so hard to find. It was the only wavy thing they have in the store. Just nothing else though. Forgot to vlog, but I bought a bunch of stuff. I have hands, but I bought my friends all little Lego characters, and I bought my parents ginseng stuff.
Like,
My mom ginseng tea, my dad ginseng candy. But Kristine still has a headband that's so hard to look for some reason.
I'm gonna take photos of my nails.
Oh yeah. Bye. Taking photos for Kristine's nails. Alright, me and Kristine walked by another character place. Well, after we bought a bunch of other stuff, but we found another character place, and we get to pick the artists we want based on their work, and we end up choosing this artist. But this work. This is her. This is her work. I got mine done. Very nice. Anyways, Kristine's doing her with Rui, but yeah. Rui looks so cute. I know, Rui just looks just like Rui. He's correct. I know. It's nice. You even got the stamp of approval. Thoughts?
Cute. Very cute. Very cute.
We're out here because Kristine was like, please don't be mad at me if I ask. Can I ask for a favor? I was like, what does she want to ask?
Yeah.
And then
What did you think I was gonna ask?
I don't know, like something like, can you hold my luggage? Like, can you, like something with the luggage, like maybe like, oh, can you handle my luggage while I don't know, something like that. So I was kind of like, oh, okay, what is it? And you're like, I'm hungry, can we get food? And then luckily I was hungry too. I think they're closed.
At least the streets are like quiet.
Empty.
No one's fucking yelling.
True.
It's like us.
There's a police station right there. Ooh, you elbowed my camera. Someone I'm jelly. I don't know.
This is a 2+1.
Oh, but do I want ramen though? I'll think about it for now, but let me think.
I love this noodle so much.
But aren't it really spicy though?
Yeah. We're at the convenience store getting a late night snack. Sharon got this, I don't know, is it fork?
I think
Ding. 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 I don't know what it means.
Yeah, dang.
I can't open my noodles because I got nails, so Sharon's opening for me like a kind woman that she is.
Excuse my people touch. I mean, yeah, it's not like any microwave anything.
Yeah, but I just don't know where the forks.
I don't think they have any.
Unfortunate. But I understand.
True, I need a fork too. What the fuck?
I think the hotel room has some.
You think?
I hope so.
right when I stopped vlogging that we walked out, the man gave us chopsticks.
He was so nice.
He was so sweet.
He was like so quiet.
Yeah,
didn't say
so
anything.
quiet.
He was just like slowly grabbing one chopstick for each of us.
Yeah, that's nice. He's so sweet.
Do you think he recognizes? I feel like we always get recognized for
I
some
know,
reason.
maybe. I don't know. But either way, oh, I feel so bad that he's working so late. He's
I
like
know.
old. Like, shouldn't he be freaking retired? Like, why are you making him work, people?
Maybe he's bored. Like some old people get bored and they don't like have anything to do.
Like, maybe, but if we don't, because I don't know. To me, it just looks so thingy, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
At least it's not physically labor. Like,
True.
Because then he's just like sitting.
yeah, he's
not,
just
like, doing
sitting.
anything and organizes and stuff. But that's about it. He doesn't have to like get up and like fight people or anything. Or not fight. Or he doesn't
Like
have to
carry
do-
things
Yeah.
and like whatever. But still, working so late at night and we're old. Like, what do you? Like, what does he do in the daytime? Like, just sleep and like, it's like so sad.
When do you think his shift ends? Do you think he just works the whole day?
Not the whole day, because I mean, we saw him both at night.
Yeah. So night shift. Probably?
Yeah, probably night shift. There's no way he works the whole day. The fuck. So sad. I hope he gets home soon. Anyways, we're gonna go upstairs and eat soon.
Do you think he takes the subway
to go to work?
home? Or
That's
does
so
he-
sad.
I would be so sad too.
I know. But I guess maybe he wants to avoid the crowds. Like, he's old, you know?
Yeah.
He doesn't like people.
Like that
Me.
guy that we saw on the train earlier.
Yeah.
And we offered him a seat.
Yeah.
He said no.
Oh, yeah.
They're very like they have pride. I think.
Pride, yeah. But also, I think he was getting off in the next stop. He didn't want to like bother sitting in like a squish corner. Yeah, but oh yeah, I didn't vlog about that. But anyways, on the subway, there was these two girls, not Korean, not American.
We don't know what race.
We don't know what race, so we can only assume what race. These two girls they're sitting in the old people's seat, like they're not for old, but old for pregnant. Yeah, priority people, right? So that includes old people, pregnant people, people with kids, disability, yeah.
Injured.
And there was 3 seats, and those two girls took 2 seats, and their huge luggages were in the way. And
Covered the other last
yeah,
seat.
they covered the other last seat, and eventually this old man came on the train, and I was like, and I can see him like glancing at the seat over there, so I was like, should I say something? Christine's like, do it, I dare you.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, Sharon's being a good person, and she just doesn't want to speak up, but I was like, just do it.
Yes. So I did do it. I went over to the girls. I was like, oh, can I sit here? I just said that just for her to grab her luggage and move it. And then the other friend saw, and so she nudged the other girl because she was on her phone, and she eventually grabbed her luggage. And then I told the old man, oh, you can sit here. He was like, oh, no, it's okay,
he's like,
whatever.
waved.
He just kind of waved like, no, he didn't say anything. And then he did get off the next stop. So I don't know if he was a pride thing for old people or if it's like he was getting off the next stop. I don't know. But either way, that's what happened.
Sharon was being a good person.
I was being a good person and he didn't accept it, so that's a little sad.
So sad. She was a sad girl.
Yeah, I was. But anyways, we're eating now. Since the last night, let's vlog a little bit more.
What was the highlight of your trip?
Highlight. I don't know. I think for me, it's just always the food. Like, I loved it all.
Yeah.
Like, most of the meal I've had was pretty good. Like, there was not one that I was like, ooh.
Want it?
She hasn't eaten that yet. It's been a long time.
I'll leave it here for the cleaners.
Right.
Thank you for your service. So you like the food the most?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, me too. What was your favorite, like pretty scenery place?
Pretty scenery? Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember anything anymore. Pretty scenery. Do you have one while I'm thinking? Pretty scenery.
I'm thinking too.
Pretty scenery.
What the heck did we do in Japan?
I don't remember.
We didn't do anything really super scenery other than like Nara Park, I guess.
What did we do in Japan?
I personally felt like Korea was a little bit more scenic than Japan. Because we went to Haneul Forest.
Oh, I think for Japan we mainly focused on food and cafes. Like, that was our main focus, I feel like, right?
Yeah, and a couple of temples.
Yeah, we went to
but
like
that's
one or
it.
two temples, so we didn't really like explore because it was pretty small for what it was. Yeah, I feel like we didn't really. Did we do anything in Japan?
We went to that red temple thing when we dressed up in kimono.
Oh yeah.
And then we went to Nara Park, and then we went to a temple like right before the kimono.
Yeah.
The black one.
I mean, to me, the most memorable has to be the one we wore traditional outfits for both countries.
So just like Gion area?
Yeah, like I think it was fun wearing it. Like at first I was like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed wearing these outfits for some reason.
Were you actually embarrassed?
Yeah, like every time I get dressed up, I get a little embarrassed.
Oh. Silly girl.
Because I'm like, oh, I'm so shy. What's gonna look at me? But then while we got on, like wore it and we saw other people doing it, I felt like, okay, it's cool, it's cool.
Yeah. How about Korea?
I mean, it's of course still the traditional thing, but what are we doing in Korea? I like, I don't remember.
Seoul Forest, Haneul Park.
Mm.
I think I liked Seoul Forest. I like Haneul Park more because of all the silver grass.
Guess we need to. I mean, Haneul Park was nice. Seoul Forest was pretty, but it wasn't like something I would like. Oh my god! I guess it was just kind of like, oh yeah, it's a nice yellow trees.
I don't think we came late enough because usually when it's like November, it's when it's really all yellow.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
I missed it.
I mean, obviously the seasons have been a little off because like when we first came to Japan, it was pretty hot the first few days.
Yeah.
So. But in general, I think Japan the biggest thing was mainly we were focusing on food. I feel like
Food was so good.
yeah,
there.
like amazing. Like there was like one miss maybe.
What?
The noodle soba.
No, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't
though.
bad, but it was just definitely not something I could finish. You know. Anyways, I got this. It smells a little dumb.
What is it?
I don't know, tteokbokki and beef. I think.
Have fun. I mean,
It's-
can I taste the sauce?
Yeah, it just it smells very dumb, like very strong. Is it strong? I'm scared.
It's interesting. I don't know how to describe it. It's like kitkaw almost, but it's like not.
The tteokbokki is hard as hell.
Oh,
It's not chewy or soft. It's like literally like biting into a cake. Well, that's what you get for getting frozen food.
how about the beef?
The beef is like oddly soft
Okay.
in a soggy way. Well,
Eatable though.
yeah,
Okay.
I guess kind of edible, but like I don't know. I don't know. It's like spicy. It's like as spicy as the one we had.
Oh.
Street food is actually a good kick, I guess. But it just the tteokbokki just looks so old, like it's so gray looking.
I think it's a sauce.
Yeah, sauce, but also like the fact that I bit it and it tastes like it was like biting into a cake almost.
As long as you're not eating it, it's good because you're pretty picky with like certain things that you will refuse to eat.
True.
Except for that one time where I had the pho. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
this pho sucks. I mean, it's not that I wouldn't be able to eat it. It's just like, I was just like, where's my Vietnamese pho? It was
I mean,
so
I
depressing.
had that pho you had at Jeju. To me, the noodle was perfectly fine. Again, I like the thick noodles.
The noodles are fine.
The broth was basic.
Basic.
And the beef, obviously, they didn't give you enough beef, but I don't think it was bad, you know? It was just very, like, mediocre, maybe.
Yeah, I think they overcooked the beef. It was too
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That was it.
But in general, I think the pho was fine. Then my gum was decent, too.
Your gum was good.
Yeah, it
I
was-
like the gum.
Yeah. But, oh my god, the udon and
The
Japan.
udon is so
Oh my
good.
God.
Yeah, udon twice.
Yeah, because it's so good. Both times were both good in different ways. Like, there was, like, I don't know. Man, I'm not a noodle person, but the udon, I can eat it, like, every meal, basically. It's
Yeah.
just so good. What's your most favorite meal in Japan?
I like the fish we had at Tokyo Station. That bowl we had when we were.
Oh, yeah.
You had pork bowl, and I think
Yeah.
you liked your pork bowl a
Yeah,
lot too.
yeah, it was good.
And then I also liked that last sushi meal we had, which was the one where you got the fried
the cheap one?
calamari. Oh my god! Every fucking it's so
It is so cheap, especially the last one we went to.
yeah.
It was
like $40 for both of us. Oh my god! In the
know.
US, it would be like $70-$80.
I know, so I was like so surprised by how cheap it was. The only price that was expensive and was reasonable was like the meat.
The 10-course one.
Yeah, 10 course
That was
one.
so good too, though.
Yeah, it was really good for 10 course. I think the price is pretty freaking good for what it was, you know?
It was like 9,000 yen. So it was like what, like $80?
Around there, I don't know, but that's for two of us, right? So that's like hella
So like
cheap.
$45 per person.
I know, that's so cheap. That's basically almost the price of like.
All you can eat Korean
you can-
barbecue,
yeah.
but it's like so high quality. And you like the lotus. The lotus was so good.
I know, the lotus was so good.
I don't think Japan like has you can the minimum for Japan is like average for meals.
Yeah.
And it can only get better. I don't ever feel like it can get worse. Even that udon place we went to in that Gion area of the old lady, that served us in the homey
Yeah.
like, thing. So good too.
I love that udon. Like at first it was I thought it was a little bland.
yeah.
But then the more you ate it, it felt so homey. Like it felt so, I don't know, it's just delicious. Like the more you ate it, I was like, oh, it's bland, but it's like bland in a good way.
Yeah.
That was like, oh my god, the udon was so good. Oh,
What about Korea? Probably Indian food, which is so
I
funny.
know, the Indian food is so good.
India chef, guys.
Yeah, you have to. In Sedong, it's so good.
Yeah.
Like so
The girl's pretty and nice, and she has a nice body. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything else.
yeah.
I was checking her out a little bit, but she was so nice to us.
I know, oh my god, the food was so good. Like, 10 out of 10. Naan was good. Curry was good. Everything was good.
Yeah, I think
lassi
you-
was good.
Yeah.
Even though it was not as thick as typical
Yeah,
lassi, but
it's more like like a smoothie.
yeah, but
But it's still good.
Yeah, it's still really good. Oh my god.
We should have gotten her name.
I know.
I should have asked. I was gonna say like, I'm leaving to the States. See you in years.
I know. I hope you're still here. It's so.
What's your favorite like Korean person encounter? Like with like the interactions and stuff.
Our taxi driver to. I think our taxi driver to
So far.
Haneul Park the first time.
Yeah.
He was so funny.
He's so nice.
He was nice and friendly.
And he even told us like where to get the bus and everything.
Without him, we probably would have never known.
Yeah.
We always noticed it eventually, but we would have not known. Imagine us hiking and didn't know. Walking there, where the hell is the fort? Are we
know.
lost? I was so mad because like that walk is probably like a 20-minute walk, to be honest.
Uphill. I think we'd be like sweaty and gross by the end of
I
it,
know.
and the pictures would just be gross. So yeah.
So I'm so glad he told us that. Like, oh my god, true lifesaver. So he's probably my favorite encounter. How about you?
I liked him. But I like the India girl more. I mean, yeah, India chef girl more. It's the fact that she like said that I'm willing to like change the menu
yeah.
for you. That was so sweet of her.
Yeah, that was sweet of her. I mean, she's probably in my top two too.
Yeah.
Like those two are for sure my top.
I'm surprised you didn't say the hair lady or whatever, the person who did your hair.
Oh, she's nice too, but I wasn't like so like, oh my god, like it was just more like she had really good service.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, oh, your service is amazing, but she didn't follow me back on Instagram yet.
Still?
No.
You checked this morning, huh?
No, I didn't check. I just happened. I don't get notified on my personal account often.
Yeah.
So when I didn't get notified at all, I was like, she didn't follow me back.
Oh. I know what your favorite one is though. It's Nas.
Oh yeah, he kept laughing at my phone and my pants. He kept pointing. He was like, oh, and I was like, even Robert thinks that's really funny for some reason.
Yeah, you told him?
No, I didn't tell him. I'm saying like in general when I put
Oh,
this.
yeah.
He's like, I just think it's so funny that you put your phone there. I'm like, why? Like I don't get it. Like I'm just like I have no pockets. I'm just putting it in my pants. I feel like a lot of people maybe do that. Maybe I don't know, but
I do it occasionally when I'm
Yeah.
like I have a lot of stuff and I
Yeah.
have nowhere to put it. I put it there.
Oh,
but it's not permanently there for me.
For me, it's on there all
It's like your
permanently.
little gun.
Yeah, it's always there. So I guess that's a little different, anyways. But no, oh my god, you look tired.
It was
Oh my
such a
God.
weird experience. It was like a weird experience.
Yeah.
I would say it's like
It wasn't
not-
bad, but it
no,
was just
wasn't
very
bad. It was like,
Interesting.
yeah, it was like okay.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
I wonder what would have happened if we went to eat with him. Would he be like more weird or what?
I know.
No offense, you know, but
He's an interesting guy.
did you tell the vlog what he asked you to do and stuff?
That's what he asked me to do.
Like how the shoot went?
Oh, not really, but basically in the shoot, he kept obviously telling us to smile. I think we said that in the vlog many times. Like he kept telling us, smile, smile, bigger, bigger. And like he was like, oh, you look stiff, loose, like you know, whatever. He's like, loosen up. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, I can't. Like it's just so. And like his direction, he was telling us, I don't know. It's just very. Like he kind of gave direction, but like not really. Like I wanted someone who gave me more directions, and I also did not want to smile like a monster.
We
24/7.
smiled like the whole time.
I know. It was.
I can't even smile like this.
He's like,
He said he literally did it at the start when I
Yeah.
first. It was my first time, my first round doing
Yeah.
it. He was like, can you smile?"
Oh, he said
Yeah,
that.
and I was like, "Yeah," and then he was like, "This? No. Serious? No. Smile." And I'm just like, "Okay, I'll smile." And then every time that I stopped for 1 second because my mouth got tired and I just went back to him, he was like, "Smile," and I was like, "Oh my god, can I catch a break? Can I control what my face does?"
Oh my god.
It was so.
I mean, obviously, you said that. Yeah, you're someone who does like normal face. Sometimes some smiles, but mostly it's like the
Cute, like-
yeah, whatever. For me, I tend to smile for most of my pictures, but still, there's sometimes I want to like sometimes I want to do like the normal
Smiley.
yeah. And the fact that like, oh my god, it's just not that he did that like constantly. It was just to the point I'm like, and what's worse is that, no offense, but like on his Instagram you said like,
Yeah.
most of his models didn't smile like that at all.
I felt like I was being harassed almost. Like, it was not a terrible experience, but it was a very uncomfortable experience.
Yeah, because like we couldn't pose, or we could pose, but we couldn't smile the way we wanted to.
Does he like have a weird fetish or something?
What do you mean?
Like with girls, like two girls that like hug each other and stuff? Because he doesn't post anything like with two best friends, two
That's
girls.
true.
And he has an obsession with smiles or something.
I don't know about fashion two girl. I don't know what kind
scared.
Of fetish
You
that
know.
is. But it was a little odd. It's based on his profile.
Mm-hmm.
The experience I experienced didn't feel like I was taking pictures with the same photographer.
Yeah.
It just felt like two different people. Because again, his photos were like single, individual girls, no smiling.
Usually no smile. There are some, but very few.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
either like
Yeah.
or like you know, like a regular
Yeah.
serious face.
But never grinning like monster Joker style smile.
Yeah.
But with us, non-stop smiling, which made no sense to me. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why it was a little odd. But whatever, I don't know.
Maybe we should have picked another one next time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever get upset at me for not navigating, or like not knowing how to navigate?
I get a little annoyed when you're on your phone texting or doing other things instead of navigating, so I have to do it instead. I'm like, I guess I'll navigate again.
And usually those times are when I'm arguing with Dawn though.
Is it?
Because then if you're navigating, I always try to turn I never get connected to the Wi-Fi
Yeah.
though.
I mean, during those times, it makes more sense for me to navigate, but like, say we're sitting somewhere at a cafe or a restaurant, instead of like you navigating or taking lead to navigate, I'll navigate, and I was like, I guess I'll do it, so I'll do it. Like,
But you're always doing it before me.
That's because you're not. At first, I usually wait because I'm like, let's say she'll do it, but you never do. You're always on your phone, looking at pictures, doing something else. I'm like, she's not gonna navigate. If that's the point, we're never gonna leave the shop, so I'm gonna navigate now. So yeah, but I'm not like, you know. It's more like I notice these things, you know.
So if I had more Wi-Fi, I could do better. I mean, I navigated more in Japan for sure.
Yeah, I think Japan we did do trade off a bit more.
Yeah.
But I think in Korea, I feel like you could. And plus, also you reading the map. I couldn't trust you reading the map sometimes. So
I'm definitely more directly challenged here than I was in Japan.
yeah.
That for sure.
There's a little bit of when you were navigating. Sometimes I'm like, can I look at your phone too? Like, can I also see? So there are times, obviously, I kind of want to navigate more because I can have more control of. Oh, I know where we're getting off. Whereas you, I'm like, is she right though? I'm just kind of looking over your phone, like, let me see, what's the name again? Like, you know.
What can I say? I'm a little bit challenged.
Yeah, so funny. How about Japan? What's your favorite encounter in Japan? I'm trying to think who else we entered. I feel like we entered with a lot of nice people there. I just can't remember.
I like the first guy, even though he forced us to use chopsticks.
Oh yeah,
He was really nice.
That one gave me almost like nose vibes, you know.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Wait, so do you hate me for not navigating?
No. Relax, girl.
I try to look for things though, right? Like
Yeah.
I'm just slow. Like
It takes you a while. Like sometimes, like usually for me, like when like, oh, we're hungry. Okay, I'll look at restaurants right away. For you, like I'm hungry, but you won't look at restaurants until like 30 minutes later. That's kind of like that, you know. Or you're like, oh, let's go look for food. I'm hungry. Let's go eat food. But
because
then
usually we just walk around.
yeah,
right?
yeah. But then you're like, okay, let's see what's open, you know. And I'm looking at my phone. I see you like just texting away. I'm like, she's not fine with that.
Wait, I do look though. I do look.
You look
like
af-
2 minutes after.
It was
I
not
swear.
2 minutes after. Okay.
If I'm texting, it's usually because Dawn said something.
So,
Are you mad at me?
no.
I don't want you to be annoyed at me.
No, I would be annoyed. I told ya.
You didn't tell me though. I had to ask you,
True.
like always.
Because it wasn't like so bad. I'm like, I gotta vent it out to her. This thing tastes kind of funny where I'm getting like a belly odd ache.
Uh-oh. Not again.
Not again. Pictures are truly deceiving.
This is false advertisement.
It looks so good here. And when it came out, it was just like a pile of red mess. What's your favorite dessert place, period?
In Korea?
In Japan.
Honestly, Korea did not have that many good ones.
I feel like we didn't even eat any dessert places really, right?
Yeah. Do we even have a strawberry anything here? Other than your lattes?
I don't think so.
I like the matcha latte from yesterday. That's all I can say. It's not really I guess it is a dessert,
yeah.
but that was more so me alone.
Yeah. Well, for me alone would be the crepe in Japan. The first crepe I ever had.
Yeah.
The second crepe and third crepe. The second, did I have 3 or 2? 2, right?
2.
The second crepe was just very basic. It did not taste that great. But the first crepe in Tokyo was so good. In Kyoto, but I think for dessert that's best for both of us, and we both ate that together.
I like moon soul.
Yeah, it was a moon soul. Like the croissant was so good.
It's funny that it's called moon soul, but it's in Japan.
I know.
And in Seoul, there's no good desserts. Or at least that we have come across.
Literally.
I just pour this out and sing.
Yeah.
Bye!
Oh my god. Alright. I want to end the vlog. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Bye. I turn the camera back on so Kristine can try her little
My Madeline from 4 days ago.
I feel like it's gonna be bad because it's
No, it smells
old.
fine.
I know, but it's gonna be gung maybe because it's not as moist. How is it? How is it?
Not bad.
Really? It's probably the best thing they sold there.
Yeah.
Really? Man, I should have gone mine myself a fucking
Not bad at all, actually. It's pretty decent.
Wow.
It's like slightly more dry than the Costco Madelines, if you've had those.
Yeah.
But it tastes pretty much the same.
Wow, I just bought a terrible cupcake when I should have got a Madeline instead.
The matcha latte there's trash, though.
I'm so fat right now.
Abs.
I wish.
Ladies and gentlemen, she has abs. Show them above here, though, right here. Those are some nice abs.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, well,
I'm actually gonna finish this, huh?
Oh, wow. Look at her robe. She's naked underneath. Wanna see? Yeah.
Ooh. No. Check out my OF. Just kidding, I don't have one.
Alright, toodaloo.
Bye.
I'm not sure yet. What did you get again?
Tomato cheese croissant. A strawberry aid.
I got a plain croissant with apple juice. Anyways, while Kristine is taking pictures, I'm gonna go record the place. But it's so spacious. We're on the 2nd floor. It's so spacious up here. That was awkward. They have bakery. What's it called? Baked goods. A fake fireplace. And a place where you powder up and return trays. And the toilet's over there. It's so spacious. Alright, now you can do it. Dump it.
Why do you...
All of it? No, it's good. It's hot.
It's better when it's not.
Now it looks like it's dry. A little bit.
It's kind of nasty.
Excuse me. OTD.
Oh my god, don't even get me started.
You want to agree with that outfit again?
Exactly.
Never mind. Apparently I'm wearing a color that looks bad on me. Yeah, so my camera broke out of nowhere. I don't know why. So because of that, all the clips after this are recorded on my phone. And, you know, because it's on my phone, I felt a little awkward recording, so not much was recorded anyway. So here I am kind of giving context as to what's happening and what the next clips are about. But Kristine and I, we went to a clinic to get some things done, just facials and laser stuff, you know, last minute pampering before we left the country. And the clips is just us sitting in the lobby waiting for a consultation for quite some time. So yeah, here's the clip. So we were just told that the consultation's taking a while. We're supposed to have an appointment at 11, but it's 11:30 almost, and we haven't gone in yet. But she told us that we're okay with leaving at 1:30, which we said okay to. It's a bit rushed for us, but we just said okay because we have no other choice. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Look at the Christmas tree. We're finally in the consultation room.
Finally. After
What time is it?
30 minutes. 43 minutes.
I know, yikes, that clip was kind of embarrassing, but I'm uploading it because it's the only clip I have during the whole entire treatment. So that white stuff you saw all over my face, that was numbing cream. And the reason why I had numbing cream on my face was because they were preparing me for a very painful experience that I was not anticipating at all. So since it was so painful, I did not record anything else like I said, so that's why I'm here to kind of explain how I got there and also talk about the treatment I got. So initially, I just wanted to do a very simple facial, something that's relaxing and makes my skin feel nice afterwards, but during the consultation, the doctor asked what I wanted to achieve with my skin, and I didn't prepare anything because like I said, I just wanted to do something very simple. But since he asked, I just said my acne scars, and because I said that, he suggested that I do a different type of treatment because the facial that I wanted to do would only give me temporary results, and the one that he suggested would give me permanent results. And he even said with just one session that I should see at least like a 30% improvement towards my skin in general. So because he said that, I was kind of intrigued, so he explained the process a bit more and the technology that was going to be used during the treatment. And to be honest, even though the treatment was like 4 to 5 times more expensive than the facial that I initially want, I was just kind of like, you know what, I'm already here, I might as well just do it and fix these scars that I have, right? So I said yes to it. And to be honest, when I agreed to it, I didn't really understand the entire process. Like, I got the gist of it, but not exactly, right? But since I've done skin treatments before, like with microneedling and derma rolling, I just kind of assumed that it might be like a similar process. But let me tell you, people, do not assume, because I was so wrong. So let me talk about that treatment, right? So they laid me down and did the basics of what facials are like, like cleaning my skin and all that. So my eyes were closed the entire time while they're putting numbing cream on me, which, by the way, I did not know was numbing cream at the time. I just thought it was some type of like facial mask. But anyways, while that was happening, another person came by and took my arm out of my blanket and placed it on the side of my body and also wrapped an elastic band around it. So now I'm thinking to myself, are they taking my blood? And yeah, they did take my blood. So now I'm thinking in my head, like, okay, I guess this is like the blood plasma treatment thing. The one where they take your own blood and use it for your own facial. So I kind of laid there after they took my blood for the numbing cream to sit in. And eventually they took me to another room. And in that room, there were like 3 other female workers, which, to be honest, is a lot of people for a facial. But I didn't think much about it, right? So I lay down, and when I lay down, the doctor pulled out this long ass needle and said that this was going to hurt. So now I'm laying there like, what did I get myself into? Because what is this? But I later found out it was just numbing serum or whatever type of serum to numb your face or whatever. So she injected that serum into my 2 cheekbones, and oh my god, it hurt so much. Like, I could hear and feel bones cracking. Obviously, I'm not sure it was literally cracking, but it felt like it, right? So obviously it was very painful, and now at this point my face is completely numb. And even though it was numb and I couldn't feel my face, I could still feel all the pain that was happening. So there were 3 other steps to the treatment, and to be honest, I have no idea what they were, but I just know that it was all very painful, and all 3 steps had different types of pain. And it was so painful to the point that for the last step, or before the last step, they gave me a stuffed animal and told me to squeeze it to help with the pain. So when they gave me that stuffed animal, obviously I was internally crying, but I just accepted my fate. This is the last step. I just kind of had to be a big girl and just do it, right? Now, I don't remember the pain for all of the steps because I kind of low-key blocked it out of my memory, and it's kind of been a while too. But for the last step, I definitely remember it felt like I was getting punched repeatedly by something small around my jaws and cheeks. But anyways, after that was done, the whole treatment was finally finished and I was able to leave. So I went to the locker room to get my stuff, and right when you walk into the locker room, there's this huge mirror in front, and when I saw myself, I was low-key scared. So I had to run back and ask someone for a mask because there was no way I could walk around with my face looking like that. So I do have a clip of myself, about 5-10 minutes after the treatment. So brace yourself. Here's the clip. I'm so swollen. Look at my face.
It's actually not that bad.
Some of you may be thinking that my skin didn't look that bad. It just looked like it was just very swollen. But if you saw my face over time, it just got worse and worse. Eventually, there was like slight purple bruising starting to show. And you also saw these rows of red dots all over my face. Like my forehead, my cheeks, my chins, wherever you can think of. There was just like red dots, which I believe was like dry blood spots. TMI, I'm so sorry, but also like the numbing started to fade and I can feel like the heaviness of my face, and it was just very uncomfortable for me. So it was just really bad. And on top of that, we were also running late to our flight back home. We were supposed to finish an hour earlier, but like I mentioned, there were delays at the clinic. That delay, by the way, was because they didn't have their main English speaking doctor there, so they had to ask for their surgeon to step in to give us a consultation. Anyways, that clinic was located in Gangnam, and we had to drive back to Seoul to get our luggage at the hotel, and also drive all the way to Incheon to catch our flight. So with everything already running late, we also ran into other things and other mishaps as well. Like, for example, when we got to the airport, we ran into like this news reporter or something. I don't know. But he was asking us about our taxi trip and how the prices have been expensive nowadays for foreigners. And I don't know, it's like some type of survey or something. But anyways, after that was done, we got to our security checkpoints and they had to check my luggage multiple times. Like, they scanned my luggage, couldn't find it. Opened my luggage, scanned it again, also nothing. They scanned my toiletries, couldn't find what they were looking for. So they dumped my toiletries into a box and scanned it once again. And you know what they found? Nothing. They found nothing and said I could leave. So now I'm just standing there, putting everything back in, squeezing it back into my carry-on. And at this point, Kristine was already at the gate because I told her to leave first because it's better for one of us to miss their flight than both of us, right? So as I'm putting things away, she texted me saying that I should hurry because everyone was starting to board and she was one of the last few. So I'm like literally running to our gate, which, by the way, happens to be the furthest gate. But I made it there and I was the last one to board, so things were fine. So with all that happening, I was just too busy stressing and the chaos of everything happening, and also the discomfort on my face, I was just too tired to record anything else. So yeah, that was basically the end of our trip. And as for the update on my skin, it's fine. I mean, it got better after about a week. I didn't really notice anything, to be honest. Kristine, my mom, my boyfriend said they saw a difference, but I don't know. I don't really see it, but maybe it's because I also see my face every day, so that's probably why I don't see it. But yeah, so was it worth it? I don't know. Would I do it again? Absolutely not. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye.